Imagine you're at the end of a long journey. You've bled, you've lost friends, and now you're standing before the final boss. You're out of ammo, your sword is broken, your health bar is a flickering sliver of red. This is it. This is the end of the story. And then a giant eagle flies out of nowhere and eats the villain. Or better yet, you realize you had a magic button in your pocket the whole time that just deletes the enemy. How do you feel? Relieved? Or do you feel cheated? In storytelling, this is called Deus Ex Machina. In life, we pray for it. In art, we despise it. Today, we're exploring why the God in the machine is the ultimate insult to the human struggle, and why a NeoSisyphus should never want the boulder to just disappear. To understand why we hate it now, we have to look at when we loved it. The term literally means God from the machine. In 5th century BCE Athens, playwrights like Euripides would get their characters into such a mess that no human logic could save them. So they used a mechane. But even back then, critics like Aristotle weren't buying it. He argued that the unraveling of a plot should arise from the plot itself, not from an external crane. Why does a Deus Ex Machina feel so hollow? Because it breaks the social contract of storytelling. When we sit down to watch a movie or read a book, we agree to care because the stakes feel real. We want to see how a human mind navigates a maze. When a writer uses a God in the machine, they aren't solving the problem, they're deleting it. It's the ultimate easy button. Think of the "it was all a dream" trope, or the sudden appearance of a long-lost twin with the exact organ the protagonist needs. It robs the protagonist of their agency. If the solution doesn't come from the character's choices, then the journey was a waste of time. And if the journey doesn't matter, why are we watching? This brings us to the core of this channel, Sisyphus. Imagine Sisyphus is halfway up the mountain. His muscles are screaming. The boulder is heavy. Suddenly, a god appears and says, "You know what? I'll just teleport that to the top for you. Go take a nap." For the writer of a Deus Ex Machina, that's a happy ending, but for the absurdist, that's a nightmare. As Albert Camus famously wrote, "The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. The meaning isn't in the boulder being at the top, it's in the pushing." Life doesn't usually offer us a mechane. There is no crane coming to lift your burdens. There is no scriptwriter in the sky, at least not one who's going to fix your mistakes in the final act. And that's actually the good news. When you solve your own problems, when you navigate the maze using your own grit and your own failures, the ending belongs to you. You aren't a puppet waiting for a god to finish the scene. You are the protagonist of an unfinished, messy, and deeply human epic. Don't look for the machine. Just keep pushing the boulder. Because the moment you stop waiting for a miracle is the moment you start creating a masterpiece. I'm NeoSisyphus, and I'll see you at the top, or more likely on the way back down.